Okay.
One thing that is
Can I cut it? No.
only repeated
Making some home dinner, and we're making some ginger shot. So we're gonna get those cut up,
Okay.
and then
Maybe that is
we're gonna make some chicken and rice. Everything's gonna be delicious, guys. I hope.
Playing the pardon. Maxed out
Alright, I just need to grab their more things.
Stay clean on zero at this
Some turmeric. You remember when we kept the turmeric?
To myself.
I guess put in something on
Which can
4 years ago,
some delicious turmeric.
we were drinking.
We got some smoked paprika.
Back then,
We got some
bench
chicken. We have garlic, ginger, we got onions. For a ginger shot, we got apples, we got oranges, we got ginger, and we got lemon. Now, we need to get some and these got the chicken.
What we learned was that the unknown also meant fear.
We're gonna use with aroma. Usually there's some aroma spices.
compared to the old ones.
Oh, there is
Some of that. This is chicken thighs. So.
No, stop. Please, you gotta stop beating yourself up.
Okay, they're pot hot.
You know, stress. You got that. You cook? Sorry. You got your driver's test? I'm gonna pour them on.
Nice mix.
Black is Harold. We got no idea.
So the four of us will return to space and face the danger waiting there. And we will find this glass.
Second one was fire.
Here we got cardamom, white pepper, ginger, cinnamon, coriander, beet, thyme, onion. So gotta throw some other stuff in there to bring out the flavors, like some salt and some pepper. Add some salt. Oh yeah,
Please stand.
like the last bit.
Prepare to face the danger. It's unknown. Threaten our homes, threaten our families, and threaten this planet.
For later, some paprika. That's all gonna be in
We
there.
will become
Some
known.
on this
We will
one.
protect. We will protect.
Just gonna get that a nice mix. So here right now, we only have some shawarma spice mix. Everything else that we're gonna add to this dish is pretty much right here. It's gonna be very similar. So we got this chicken right in there, and we're gonna have some. We got some ginger shot in the background. We got some apple, we got some oranges, we got some ginger. I got some ginger shot. Maybe some Fantastic Four in the background. Don't worry about that. I just like there's not much more while cooking up a storm. So our pot's on the stove. You know. It's already starting to smoke already. So just gonna add a little bit more oil. And we're gonna brown our chicken. It's all gonna go right in that pot. So, in the meantime, while that's going, I'm gonna go get me some rice for the pot as well. So this is if you want to do this at home, this is going to be 100% 6 minutes on the ball. Because basically everything in that pot is ready. You can already smell the spices coming out. You don't have to use Sherman spices. You can use whatever spice blend you have in your kitchen. And it'll work just as fine too. But if you want to go down that road, you can definitely do it. So right now I'm getting my rice ready. I'm going to pour out some rice in the container. We're just going to let our chicken cook and get some color on one side before we start our next process. So we got our rice. We're gonna wash about 2 cups of rice. Let's see what's going on down here. Oh, it's coming together. Get it. In the meantime, always make sure you wash the rice. Everybody knows this. Just want to get that starchiness out. I like it a little bit easier. Just want to wash out as much of the starch as possible. side. Until you need it. Chicken is solid. That's already a nice bit of color in our chicken. So what we're going to do now, we're going to add in our onions. Grab a wooden spoon. Put that down. There's a lot of this. Chicken cooked down. Our onions cooked out of the chicken a little bit. My heat's on medium high. I gotta cook that. And then we're gonna have our next ingredients on the side, waiting to go on our pan. Make sure something I don't like is greasy stove. I know it's going to continue to get greasy, but I like to wipe it down as I go. You can smell that. It smells absolutely amazing. I'm trying to get you guys as close as possible without steaming off your face. Everything's coming from the front. So that's getting on there. I'm going to add in our ginger. Make sure you get to the bottom as well. Make sure nothing is burning down there. And everything down there is flavored. So you want a wooden spoon so you don't scrape the bottom of your pot. So let's say if you're ever doing things like these, you always use a wooden spoon. Some people will call it a stick. Some people will call the wooden spoon a stick. Yeah, you can see we've cleared out a lot of the stuff from the bottom. So I'm going to continue to cook that down with the onion and the ginger come together down there. And then we're going to add in our garlic. Got a little bit of ginger left in here. So all you need for this dish is you need some garlic, you need some ginger, you need some onions, you need chicken, seasoning, you need some rice, you need some lemon, maybe some chicken stock. You can also just use water, so you can always season after if you don't have chicken broth. And some small paprika and some turmeric. So that's going nicely. We're going to add in our garlic because our garlic takes very little time to cook. So you'll know your garlic is cooked when it becomes very free. You can free the fragrance in the air. We have all those flavors going at the same time. The spices, the ginger, the onions, and the garlic. It's looking good. Some of you are like, it looks bland. Don't worry. We're getting there. Relax. We are getting there. These are just the starting basis of this dish. Now while that's cooking, let's take you guys over to what's going on this side. So, oh, you add some carrots in there too. So this is going to be part of our ginger shot. We got some oranges, we got some apples, we got some ginger down there, we got some lime or lemon.
Lemon, green apple, ginger, orange.
That's all going to be made into a nice ginger shot flavor. So we're going to do a cold press for this. Let me get this pot on the stove and then we can start that process. Alright. So, everything is looking good. Give the bottom of the pot one last scrape. Just make sure nothing's gonna burn down here. At this point, I'm going to lower my heat down to medium right now. Just because the next couple of ingredients I'm going to put inside has a tendency to burn, and we don't want that. We just want it to kind of toast a little bit and bring out those fragrances. So, we're going to add in. Thanks for the comments in the comment section. Appreciate you guys. Alright, we got our turmeric. We can add some turmeric to this. Not too much, we don't want to go crazy. It's going to give us a nice color to that as well. We got our smoked paprika. Add in that. We're going to give those spices a mix in before we add our broth. Actually, no, we're going to add in our rice first. Give that a nice little toast, then add in our broth. See, the colors are already changing on us. It's coming together nicely. The beauty about this recipe is we're only using one pot. Okay, one pot. That's all you need. You don't need to do a bunch of other dishes after this. There's one also ingredient that I forget to tell you guys about. Is we're going to add some spinach in here, but that's not too much. So now we got our rice. This is the point where you add your rice and you can start to smell those turmeric and everything coming out. And I have about 2 cups of rice, so we're just going to put that in. Bottom. Everything's coming together. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, shit.
You doesn't put your mic in there?
I apologize. I did put my mic somewhere. I had it on my coat, but it was getting a little bit hot, and I took off my coat, so sorry about that. So let's take this from the top. It is delicious. Thank you for the comment. See, without you in the comment, I would not know that I forgot I put my mic over there. From the top, we're making a simple one-pot dish. Rice and chicken, spinach, lemon, turmeric, smoked paprika. So right now in our pot, we have our chicken, we have our onions, we got our ginger, we got our garlic, We got smoked paprika. The chicken was seasoned with shawarma spices, but you can use whatever spice you have in the pot in your pantry. We just added in our rice, about 2 cups of rice, and now we're gonna add in our broth. So, thank you. So, gonna add in our broth, and we just want it to come just above the rice. All right. I want everybody to give Kate a nice thumbs up in the comment section because, yeah, she just saved the session. Thank you. All right. So, depends on how long this takes to cook. You might want to add a little bit more broth as it gets reduced down. So we are gonna bring it to a boil. Firstly, bring it back to a boil, and then we're gonna put it to a nice simmer and let that slowly cook down. And if you feel like you can't pay attention to it and you don't want it to burn, you can always put your oven about 350, 360, put that in the oven and just let that cook away covered, right? Just let it cook covered and that would work as well. So look at that. From where we started till now, color, the aroma, everything's good. So once our rice is cooked, our next step is to add in our spinach, our lemon, and one thing I forgot to add right now is a little bit of salt and pepper. So we're gonna, actually we don't need the pepper because we already have a ton. We're just gonna add a little bit more salt, and then we're just gonna give it a nice taste and make sure everything's on point. So is that a boil right now? We're gonna turn it down to maybe a 2 on our stove. And let's see how our flavors are, because we don't wanna over salt it, because as the rice cooks and everything cooks down, it's gonna get a lot saltier. All right, so that's good. We got a little bit of spiciness, like just a little kick, right? So we're gonna let that cover it, let that cook down slowly, right? You don't want to go too crazy on it. And now, since that's going, see, that's all you need. You don't need a bunch of dishes. You just need one pot. And we're gonna, once the rice is cooked, we'll bring you guys back over and finish up for you guys. But now we're gonna take you into doing our ginger shot. I say ginger shot, but it's there's a lot here. So let's get to it. Do you need this one? Right?
I cut the ice so you would
Huh?
the juice.
What you doing?
I thought
No, you can use it for the juice. Let's go. Let us go. All right, so we're gonna start the juicing process. Okay, we're just gonna be passing our. Oh, go ahead, it's fine. We're gonna be passing our fruits and stuff through here. And then,
it's almost not as bad.
a little technical difficulties. Is it closed? Alright. So the scraps are gonna come in here. The juice is gonna go in the back part right there. And should be good. We'll see what kind of color we got. At the end of my ginger shot, I usually like to add a little bit of turmeric on top of it, and some, we call it some pepper, some cracked peppercorn. But it should be good. Huh? Hey, use this. That's what this is for. To everyone in the comment who said hi and help out earlier, thank you, appreciate you guys. What's everybody's comfort food in here? I would love to know. Maybe I'll cook some of your comfort food in the future. Leave us a comment. This is so dry. Like, it's not wet at all. Here's a secret. If you're looking for an easy dessert, here's a hack. If you ever have some, like, what did I use? Mango? It was mango, what else?
Pineapple.
Yeah, I did mango and pineapple press juice in this. And you can take the trash from the pineapple and the mango and mix them together to make like a nice healthy dessert like that. A lot of these skins, you can actually use them, like, depends on what you're doing, you can use them to make other things. Like, you can use to make like if you do maybe some banana or something like that, you can use the excess to make a banana bread. You can, if you do a zucchini juice or something like that, you can use the scraps to make a zucchini bread or something like that. So there's usually not a lot of waste. All right, so 1 second, let's close that. Let's close. So let's get our first batch out. This is what it looks like right now. So we're just gonna put that in our bowl. And get the rest going. Our rice is looking good over here. I'll bring you guys back. Say every now and then, just give it a nice stir. Make sure everything is on point. Make sure there's nothing burning on the bottom. Watch your head. I ain't gonna. Take a little bit of turmeric and add to this. You don't want too much. Yeah, sorry, that's the sound from the fruits going through the machine sometimes. So we're gonna mix a little turmeric into our base of the juice so far. Gonna take some peppercorn and put that in. Just a few, not a lot. I think they said the turmeric is for inflammation and the peppercorn is to add a little bit of heat. So that will give you the nice warm sensation from when you drink, plus the ginger and everything else. Is that gonna fit in? No, I'm saying if this is gonna fit in that bag. It'll come together nicely. Look at it. It's so good.
Next time we going to make a broccoli juice.
The broccoli juice? Oh yeah, we can do that. It's gonna be gross, but we'll try it. We recently got this book of juices that we're gonna definitely try out, and we'll take you guys on that journey with us. But I know some of them already from reading through the book is gonna be so gross just by looking at them. So, all right. All right. This is what we got from everything that we had in that big bowl. So everything's already in there. Got the apple, got the ginger, I got the lemon, we got the turmeric, and we got the peppercorns. And now we are just gotta make sure everything is nice and whisked together. And we're gonna put it in a container and then we're gonna taste it. Let's do it over there. More space. We also have some avocado for our dish later on as well. So our topping's gonna be some tzatziki sauce, or you can use Greek yogurt if you want for the rice dish, and that would be great. But right now we are gonna put in. Can I get chica? I think there's only one there. I'll take chica and 2 shot glasses. Can I get 2 shot glasses? Okay, so we're just gonna. No, 2 shot glasses. Yeah. Hi. 2. Can you reach it? Okay. So we have that. Yeah, sure. No, yeah, whatever. We'll use it. And we have, that's overkill. This is for the test. Yeah, why not? Puerto Rico, for all you Puerto Ricans. That's good, thank you. All right. And it's, made it. Thank you. All right, one for you. Yo. And cheers. Cheers. Sit. That's refreshing.
I think a bit more ginger.
You think you could have more ginger? Mm-hmm. You still get a lot of the ginger in it though. So.
I guess I do.
So that is that. And that's how much you get out of everything we just cooked. And just take one shot as you wake in the morning, and that is good for your stomach, your digestion, and everything else that comes with that. All right, let's get back to our lovely chicken in our pot. We're gonna pop this in the fridge. Not our chicken, we're gonna pop our ginger shot in the fridge. Let's go see how our rice is doing. We got here just in time. It was starting to catch on the bottom just a little bit, not a lot. But this dish is almost done and our ginger shot is done. So we're gonna, yeah, just a little bit. Just trying to catch on the bottom, trying to burn a little bit. That's what you got. That's what it's looking like. So we're gonna leave that just a tad bit uncovered. We're gonna lower the temperature even more, maybe to like 1.5, and let that residual heat soak up some of that moisture. And we're gonna grab our spinach out of the fridge, and we're gonna add that in with our rice. Do we have some plates? Do we have some? I'm gonna grab some plates just to put some of this. Oh, okay. I didn't know it was down there.
Are you wanting that?
No, it's fine. We're gonna pop this in the freezer. Okay, so here we go. We got some baby spinach. Put that in there. I'm adding it all. Add a whole container of spinach because it's gonna wilt. It's gonna go down there. And we're just gonna mix that in. Maybe add it a little at a time. Pardon? And if you, like I said before, if you find that your rice is not is burning before it's cooked, definitely get your oven up to 160, 50, 60. Pop it in the oven, cover it, and let that just cook in the oven for a little bit. You just save it from, because all the heat is, when you have it on the stovetop, all the heat is generated down here and it's coming up, right? So that's where you're gonna get all your burn. At least in the oven, the heat will dissipate to different areas of your pot. So that's already looking good. Let's give it our final. How's that looking to you guys? Hi to everybody in the comment. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm trying to get to the comment when I can, but I'm more just focused on getting this done. But I appreciate the comments and the highs, and appreciate you guys joining us for a little home dinner. Easy, simple recipe. So let's give it a final test. Make sure everything is in order. Oh yeah, that's tasting good. That is tasting good. All right. Sorry for your hair. Can you wash this for me, please? Please, 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 please. So I'm gonna turn off our heat and I'll bring you guys over and we'll do a little plating for you guys. got that. We got a little bit of avocado.
Everybody does their part to conserve electricity.
All right, so here, got a little avocado. Huh? We're gonna grab our tzatziki. Maybe one of these days I can show you guys how to make proper tzatziki sauce. A little bit of tzatziki sauce. And I didn't add this in the initial pot. So once your rice is done, you're gonna want to add some lemon in there as well. So I'm gonna add this to the lemon. But I don't want you guys to forget this because it's a crucial part of the dish as well. So we're gonna add a little bit on top of the rice, and we're gonna add a little bit in our pot as well. So we're squeezing the rest of that lemon into our pot right now. And we're just gonna give that a nice toss, make sure everything is incorporated. So remember, at the end of your dish, just add a little bit of lemon. And that's gonna bring everything together just nicely. And last but not least, I'm just gonna throw some green on top to finish it off. A little bit of chives. You can have chives, you can have parsley. Most people would add cilantro, but it's all good. And that is dinner for tonight, ladies and gents. We have our ginger shot. It's chica. We call it chica. We got a beautiful one pot chicken, spinach, and rice. And some tzatziki. We have some avocado. You can sprinkle a little bit of salt and pepper on that. And that is your dinner for the night. So appreciate you guys coming through, seeing this little creation of ours. I'm going to have this and enjoy it now. Oh, so good. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good night. Peace.